So today we're planting our daffodils, and we're planting our daffodils in the pots that we've taken our summer bulbs from. So this is the daffodils we're planting. Tesco outdoor yellow daffodils, ideal for borders, easy to grow. So excellent for borders containers. 35 yellow daffodil bulbs, bulb size 10 to 12 centimeters. So from September through to November. Flowering variety of climate condition dependent, January to April. Height up to 16 centimeters. Plant in well drained soil in a sunny spot for longer flowering in partial shade. Loosen the soil to a depth of 30 centimeters. Plant bulbs well pointed end upwards, 10 centimeters below the surface, 15 centimeters apart. Cover with soil and water thoroughly. So ideally plant immediately after purchase. Can be stored in a cool, dry and well ventilated place for a short time after purchase. Remove faded flowers after foliage to die back naturally. There we go. So I've just literally grabbing out all the old roots from this pot so I can reuse them again. We want to get deep. There we go. I'm just going to remove all those roots and dispose of those. So we're left with our pot, and this is where we're going to plant our daffodils in. So here we go. We're going to plant these about 3 times the height of the bulb. So I'm going to squash these in so we can get a nice display. I'm checking the bulb as we go, and we're going to put a few in there. We've got quite a few bulbs. There we go. And then we're going to cover up with our compost. And then we're going to add our alliums on top. One, two, and do them around the outside. 4, and then I'm going to recover with a compost, and then I'm going to stick a viola in the middle, just like so, just to give a bit of colour. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of our mulch just around the outside, just to keep the weeds down, and this is going to break down nicely into the pot and break any weeds from coming up. So there we go, that's the first daffodils planted in our pots. I'm going to go through now and do the rest of our pots with our daffodils. I bought this daffodil planter. It's an old Wilco's one, and they sold these in the range, and these are quite good. They got measurements down the side, and these are great for putting your bulbs in the garden, as we can dig down and it takes out the soil that we need, and then we can add our bulbs straight in just like that. And that's really handy. It's not deep enough for those bulbs, but an easy way of doing that is just like that. And then we empty the thin, it goes right back over the top. How easy is that? Brilliant piece of kit. Lots of noises out of the day. Football on, trains. There we go. So that's another pot already potted up. I'm going to add some of our violas, a bit of colour on top. Give it a water, it's looking a bit sad, and a bit of mulch around the outside, just make it a little bit prettier. How's that? And this is from the lawnmower, this is from the air blower. I'll add a link. But how's that? Give that a water and we'll be doing alright. So I'm going to get on and finish the rest of these daffodils and then we'll have a nice display. So we're looking at our bulbs, just making sure they're okay and just adding them in. There we go, that's another pot done. Add a few of these around the top. Those will come up a bit earlier. I'm going to add a viola in the middle. And add some mulch around the outside. Around the outside. That's also going to keep the moisture in. We've got a matching pair of pots here, and then we're going to also do some in the Morrison's buckets. Those are free, so do those. So here we go, this is all of our daffodil bulb for our display in the spring. So we're looking forward to these coming out in the springtime. We've still got begonias and we've still got geraniums on the go. I can't wait to look forward to those daffodils growing on.